Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air.
カメラ。
Out toward left center. Trout has a read on it.
これで OK。
He's got it one away.
まだ変えるといいんだ。少しずつね。
No one on with
あれ
one down.
なんでなんでカーソルが出てない。ゾーンかこれか。
And that
でこれで
will bring up Nick Madrigal.
これでいい
Ready
や。
to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fletcher onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
もうこれうざったいな。
Ready now.
もうほら。カメラ。
Now is Jose
こっちが使い
Abreu.
やすいな。
Now here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning. And so now here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Fletcher.
Fouled off.
さあ。いいね。やっぱ綺麗やね。綺麗ですね。本当に。
The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Batting second. The designated
In now is John Jay. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 6. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Nope,
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Second inning coming up, and Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain
い
that
や
we're
今日はで
experiencing
す
now
ね、
is
非
not
常に雨
expected
が降
to
って
go
ます
away, and
ね。
it's
コンディ
likely
ション
going
も
to
最
get
悪
worse.
ですよ。
However, the
グラウ
umpiring
ンド
crew
もびっ
has
ちゃびちゃな
told
の
me
で、選
they
手たち
believe
も
the
イライ
game
ラしており
will
ま
get
す。
in, although
なの
a
で今日の
delay
雨はちょっ
sounds
と
like a likely
中断になる可能性はわかりませんが、なるほど、了解いたしました。はい。
Grounds crew will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
This is pulled
うわ、いい音。おっ
and the
と、
White
ライ
Sox have
ト。
their first hit of the season.
しかし足が遅い。ゼロって。ゼロはいかんだろう。
like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
さあ、ヒメネス。
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez hit pretty well out to deep left field.
どうだ。
Upton going
う
back
そ
on
ー、
the
取る
warning
ん
track.
か
He
い。
makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in next, Yohan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Line to the right side.
もう本当
And
に
that'll get
もう
by
途
and
中
on
で出
through
てくる
towards the
な、も
wall.
う。
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer,
これは
good
ロバー
hands
ツ
to
か
the
な。
ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Luis Robert is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
やっぱ綺麗やな。
0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Giolito has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
batting fifth.
So the next to bat will be Justin Upton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with... So stepping in is Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting ninth.
And now in the box, Leury Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Ready now for L.A. Kurt Suzuki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. Looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And now here is Jared Walsh. Here's the first pitch to him.
雨は上がりましたね。
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
開幕投手がちょっとスタミナが心配ですね。
Make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
いったー。どうだ。チーム初ホームランがグランダ。オープニングゲーム第1号。グランダル大谷翔平に打ちました。いやー見事なホームランでした。そしてラルサ監督喜んでますね。よう打ったのーと。そして椅子に座る。そしてゆっくりとホームイン。よいしょ
No surprise with that
さあ
swing of
リ
the
プレイを
bat.
ご
This
覧くだ
guy
さ
is
い。い
simply
やー
one of
完
the
璧ですね。
best
会
in the
心で
game
す
right now.
ね。
There's not too many guys that
そし
take
て
a
いい
beautiful
音。
hack like that in the
ラ
league.
イトスタンドへ。結構飛びましたね。4番、これぞ4番の仕事です。
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he hits one on a line to
そ
left
して
field.
いけいけと言いたいところだ
Is
が、
there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
しかし、
But for
グ
the
ランダル
Sox, a
のソロ
run
ホー
here
ム
in
ラ
the
ン
inning
が
on the solo
出まし
home
た。
run.
ホ
Bottom
ワイ
of
ト
the
ソック
fourth
ス
coming
1
up.
点
It's
先
now
制です。
1-0 Chicago. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if
雨
this
が上がり
second
ま
trip
し
through
た
the
が、
order changes anything.
ただ、
Yeah, it'll be
今日の
interesting to see
先
what
発
kind
が
of adjustments
スタ
these
ミナが
hitters
心
are
配で
able
す。
to make in the middle innings of this game.
A bouncer up the middle.
さあ、よいしょ。
Anderson scoops it up.
アンダーソン取って、一塁へアウト。
Striding forward now is the DH. John Jay struck out in his first at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a ball hard hit
さあ
toward deep
ライト
right.
へ。
Eaton is back in
正
plenty of
面
time
で
to
した。
put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Flew out in his only at bat so
さあ、
far.
バトルがトラウ
Almost,
トです。
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
うー
evening.
ん。
Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
こういうこと。あー、
And the
なん
Halos
と
have
い
their
う
first
守備
hit
を
of。the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1.
こういけよ。こういけ。
Man, this pitcher
こう
is
だぞ。
on
おい、
right
コーチ見てんのか、おい。
now.
コー
Pounding
チ、お
his
い。
zone,
俺の
attacking
サイン見てくれねえのかよ。
He's
う
making
ん
it look easy.
マドン監督がかわいそうという。
Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
もう
So no
入りよ
runs
し
on a hit here.
ア
No
ブレイが
errors,
早い
one
な。
man
もう
left
ベンチに
on.
帰るん
We
か
played
い。
4 full. The White Sox lead this one
速
1-0.
ささっと一回りましたよ。さっと。
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100%
ああ、
of
打
his
ち上
first
げ
pitches
た。
have
も
been
う。
for strikes.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
リスロ
First
バー
pitch on the way. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're
Ah,
swinging at
Roberto.
everything.
Now this is swung on, and here's
あ
another
あ、
fly
また
ball
打
out
ち上
to
げ
right
た。
field.
も
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded up the first
う。ああ、また
baseline.
ファール。そしてボールボーイがナイスキャッチを取りました。
Lifted down the line and
ああ、またしても打ち上げた。も
left.
う。おお、し
He's
かし
around。first, heading for 2.
おお、やらか
And
した、やら
this
か
will
した。
find the wall deep in the corner.
三塁へイートンスリーベース。いや、今のラッキーでしたね。打ったもう取られるかなと思いましたが、なんとレフトが取れずになんと三塁打もうイートン、それでコーチがストップ止めましたね。これはラッキーでしたね、今のは。
In now, Leori Garcia, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels' offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today.
俺何も言ってねえぞ。監督、言ったらんこと言うたらいかん。言うたやないか。言ってないよ。ちょっと小さい声で言うとんだよで。いやいやいや、小さい声で問題ないでしょ。問題ですよ、監督。いやいや。
Off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
No doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass so they can get somebody off.
そして三振、今のストライクですか？納得いきませんよ。さあ確認してみましょう。いや、どう見てもストライクですね。ストライクバターアウト、グイッとストライクですね。
He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. To 1-2 now.
さあ今日の先発ピッチャーはちょっと調子でスタミナが。
And another foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
型を作りましょう。
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on.
さあ三振、連続三振。
How hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as
さあホワイトソックスもあと1点じゃ足らないんですよね。
fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the air, down the line, waiting on it is Jimenez. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now.
アンダーソンですがまだヒットが出てません。
Fly ball out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here is Jared Walsh. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
102早いな。
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, David Fletcher. Slow roller down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. John Jay comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, fouled off. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. John Jay becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Iglesias at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense
いやー、次の手です。いやー、ラグーさんが怒ってますね。1、2、3が打たんでどないするんだと。グラウンドだけ打ってからなんだと、いろいろとブツブツブツブツ言ってますね。監督、至らんこと言うてから言うて。だって、イライラするんだもん。イライラするの気持ちわかるって言うたらあかんですって。またワトニーさん、作られますよ。わかったよ。
Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like.
グランダルが元気なんだよな。だけど、これ以上走れません。ゼロなんです。走れねえんだよな。もう足遅いんだよな。拍手じゃねえよ。足遅いんだよ。そしてバドン監督が出てきましたね。ピッチャー交代と。翔平大谷よ。まあよく投げたよ。うん。交代だ。分かったよ。ゆっくり休むよ。お疲れ。指名打者で復帰できんかねと。まあちょっと、まあいいピッチングしたっていうことで、まあ本人も納得でしょう。
Aaron Slagers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
なんだろう、だけなんだよ、元気なのは。
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
なんか飛ばねえんじゃんかよ、もう。
2 gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out to deep center field.
入るか、入るか、入ったホームラン。ロバートホームラン。勝ち越しツーラン。いやー、見事なホームランでした。マジかよ、あれで打つんかよ。やっとお目覚め。ロバートお目覚め。いやー、今のいい音ですね。さあ、ピッチャー変えたことが裏目に出たか。いいトーンが続いた。さあ、いいトーンも今日本気発揮。ヒット1本目ですか、2本目ですか。いいですね、流し打ち。
To the plate now, Leury Garcia rounded softly down the line toward first.
なんて打ち方か、グリシアは本当もう。ロバート。
2 in the inning for the Sox, however, they come on this 2-run home run.
2-run ホームラン。さあ、ちょっとブルペンですが。
Set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
困ったな、肩痛えな。俺40肩じゃなく50肩だ。いや、なんですか。何肩ですか。
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
はい、三振。今の球なんかな。
Just enough in the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. Right
Next to hit is Dexter Fowler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Angels are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Nick
続いた
Madrigal.
か、続いた、続いた。そしてアンダーソン2塁、3塁へ行った。
And he'll make it over to third base, and the Sox have runners at the corners to start the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well, you
place.
come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some
さあ、
good
ピッチャー
pitches.
交代です。
Felix Pena comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
ああ、鼻が。さあ、さあ、一、三塁
At
で
the
す。
plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner
さあ、
from
犠牲フ
third.
ライ。
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Great
Ah,
job
que
there
lindo.
by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing
ま
by
た行った
Grandal.
グランダル。
Well to right. And that ball will
なん
stay
と
fair,
これ
and
で
it's
2本
gone.
目
A home run.
2本目だ。ああ、もう。もうな
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day. But then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down
今
the
日は
middle
グ
of
ランダ
zone
ル
one.
が大当たりですね。
Hit sharply on the ground.
そして
Then
ヒメ
gets
ネ
through
スも
for
打
a
った。
one-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there
もう
below
バ
the
チコーンっていい
knee.
音ですね。
Offensive player was all over it.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and he puts it on
ああ、
the
しまっ
ground
た。
to second.
月や。
Iglesias for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
しかしグランダルが
But they strike for 3 in the inning.
爆
Two on
発
this
です。
2-run
なんと
home
4
run.
の4、
Bottom
2
of the
ホー
8th
マ
coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Angels 1.
ー。グランダルがよう当たって
Bottom
ま
of
す
inning
ね。
number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Matt Foster is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 63.
Now the
も
first
う抑え
pitch.
きますかね。
The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline.
Sado.
Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh blasted a solo homer last time up. And he takes ball one. Foster, playing here in his age 26 season, he was a 20th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the
ボ
big
ール
league
が
level.
ボールが球場にボールがあれ取れない。どうした取れああ取った取った取った取った。ああ球場にボールが飛びましたか。
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Hero, there There's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Okay, nice catch.
He's there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be John Jay, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Fouled off. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that.
We'll have to press pause as
punching.
that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Hits sharply toward third. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time. He'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
さあ、イートン今日は2安打ですね。当たってますね。
Adam Eaton digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
ひげ伸ばしていいのかダメに決まってんだろうがそっとこ明日までになんでこのだってひげありって書いてますけどダシなんだようちのチームは吹いてOh no
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Down the right field line.
いたおっしゃーライト前さあタイムリーツーベース1点追加7対2 さあバッター一巡してアンダーソンです
Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
High in the air down the right field line.
わーとエンタイトルツーベースなんと9対2 2点入った形ですかねこれはグランドルールダブルですなんと2点入りましたねあちゃー
In now, Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Fowler has a read on it, 1 away. Up next, Jose Abreu notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner.
アブレイユタそしてランナーアンダーソン三塁蹴った2桁10点目ホワイトソックスいやーアブレイもちょっと上がってきましたねそしてグランダルの登場ですなんと彼は今日めちゃくちゃ当たってますバグってますなんと2ホーマーだからなんでバグってんだよ打球がわかんねえよ打球がわかりません
First offering on its way. belted high and deep into
さあ、
right
打っ
center.
た、打っ
Back
ど
goes
うだ、
Trout
ど
to
う
the
だ、
track.
あー、
On
も
the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, a double play. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
う、まあでもまあ、セーブは
All
つきま
set
せ
for
ん
the
が、
bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hendricks has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that
はい、
category.
おらいおらい。
Flare out toward right center. Madrigal is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right
うわー、
here.
いい
I'll tell
コ
you
ース。
what, this is an absolutely
いいと
great
こ投げてる
matchup. A
ね。
couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
さあ、
And
また
that
三
is swung
振。
on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Dexter.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a
さあ、
miss.
そ
He
して空
struck
振り
him
三
out, and that'll
振、
do
試合
it
終
here
了。
as the
さ
ball
あ、
game is over.
おー、ナイスゲームやったの。ありがとうよ。お前ら来るぞ、集合だよ、集合。何が集合だよ。なあ、くそしまった。どうもどうも、お疲れさん。ああ、お疲れさん。どうもどうもどうも。ああ、そうですよ。今日は家に帰ってビール飲み放題や。そして今日のヒーローは、まあ、グランダルでしょうね。5打数4安打の大当たり。このボードのホームラン1本だけなんですよね。そしてロバートのホームラン。そしてまたグランダルが打つという。そして最後は高めのストレートで空振り三振。まあ大谷さんもね、いいピッチングしましたよ。いいピッチングでしたよ。で、またね、ここからね。よし。では、お疲れ様でした。